Woo! It's our fucking house.
Hey.
It's our house right here, baby. Let's
I
go.
love it. I love it. Hey, Manny.
Yes. 305 to the 619, baby. Let's go. Let's go, San Diego. Live that shit up, San Diego. Let's fucking go. Woo! It's our fucking house.
Hey.
It's our house right here, baby. Let's
I
go.
love it. I love it. Hey, Manny.
Yes. 305 to the 619, baby. Let's go. Let's go, San Diego. Live that shit up, San Diego. Let's fucking go. Woo! It's our fucking house.
Hey.
It's our house right here, baby. Let's
I
go.
love it. I love it. Hey, Manny.
Yes. 305 to the 619, baby. Let's go. Let's go, San Diego. Live that shit up, San Diego. Let's fucking go. Woo! It's our fucking house.
Hey.
It's our house right here, baby. Let's
I
go.
love it. I love it. Hey, Manny.
Yes. 305 to the 619, baby. Let's go. Let's go, San Diego. Live that shit up, San Diego. Let's fucking go. Woo! It's our fucking house.
Hey.
It's our house right here, baby. Let's
I
go.
love it. I love it. Hey, Manny.
Yes. 305 to the 619, baby. Let's go. Let's go, San Diego. Live that shit up, San Diego. Let's fucking go. Woo! It's our fucking house.
Hey.
It's our house right here, baby. Let's
I
go.
love it. I love it. Hey, Manny.
Yes. 305 to the 619, baby. Let's go. Let's go, San Diego. Live that shit up, San Diego. Let's fucking go. Woo! It's our fucking house.
Hey.
It's our house right here, baby. Let's
I
go.
love it. I love it. Hey, Manny.
Yes. 305 to the 619, baby. Let's go. Let's go, San Diego. Live that shit up, San Diego. Let's fucking go. Woo! It's our fucking house.
Hey.
It's our house right here, baby. Let's
I
go.
love it. I love it. Hey, Manny.
Yes. 305 to the 619, baby. Let's go. Let's go, San Diego. Live that shit up, San Diego. Let's fucking go. Woo! It's our fucking house.
Hey.
It's our house right here, baby. Let's
I
go.
love it. I love it. Hey, Manny.
Yes. 305 to the 619, baby. Let's go. Let's go, San Diego. Live that shit up, San Diego. Let's fucking go. Woo! It's our fucking house.
Hey.
It's our house right here, baby. Let's
I
go.
love it. I love it. Hey, Manny.
Yes. 305 to the 619, baby. Let's go. Let's go, San Diego. Live that shit up, San Diego. Let's fucking go. Woo! It's our fucking house.
Hey.
It's our house right here, baby. Let's
I
go.
love it. I love it. Hey, Manny.
Yes. 305 to the 619, baby. Let's go. Let's go, San Diego. Live that shit up, San Diego. Let's fucking go. Woo! It's our
All right. Whoa, whoa. It's a little bright. Yeah. Let's try this. There we go. That's good. What's up, everybody? How's everyone doing? We got a little winter meetings Q&A action going today. Any questions you guys want to rapid fire at me, I'm willing to answer. It was a solid drink. The Prime, I didn't like it, man. I just put electrolyte mix in a thing of water. It tastes like Gatorade. It's good. I like it. But yeah, guys, we're approaching the winter meetings. We have the winter meetings this upcoming week. I am going to be there as many days as I can. It's Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What's up, Francisco? What's up, Fly Past All? What's up, Ricky? Yeah, so the goal is to go to as many days as I can. There's no promises how many days I'm gonna be able to go to, and hopefully we can score some cool interviews, you know? Hopefully get one with like Passon or something. Who knows? We'll figure it all out when it comes. How long have you been a Padres fan? My whole life. I've never been something besides a Padres fan. My dad was a Red Sox fan, so I would root for the Red Sox when they're in the playoffs and the Padres weren't. But besides that, I've always been a Padres fan. Yeah, I'm from San Diego. IRL stream the meetings. That would be amazing. Sign Xander, trade Kim. That's the dream. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you too. Cash at me. Yeah, that's the dream, guys. That's the dream. The dream is to sign Xander and trade Kim. So, if we can make it happen, we can make it happen, right? But, yeah. What do you guys want to talk about today? Any questions you want to fire at me? Just let it loose. We'll let them all go. I do have a video tomorrow that I'm going to talk about. What are we going to get into first? I'm open for any questions. I guess we'll start with the biggest news of the day, Xander Bogaerts. And yeah, just kind of talk about Xander Bogaerts for a bit. For people that don't know about Xander Bogaerts, I don't know how many of you guys have watched my Xander Bogaerts video. Just heard the currently front runners. Why are you saying we are trading Tatis? I'm going to make a video about... I'm not saying we are. There's people that are... There's executives that claim we're going to trade Tatis. I'm going to make a video talking about that tomorrow. And we'll talk about it a bit tonight, but we'll really hop into it. Just heard currently front runners for Xander Bogaerts. I mean, there's no one saying we're front runners, but it clearly seems that way, On the fact that Bell had a down year, but he's a great player, and the shift not being, do you want him back? I would love to have him back. I just don't know what his value is, Come back here for Bell, it's very possible, but I just don't know what his current value is. No one really knows. Apparently the Tigers are in on him, and I don't know. There's a lot of questions to ask with Josh Bell that I don't have the answers to, and no one really does right now. I mean, how much have you heard about him this offseason? Him and Brandon Jury, you haven't heard shit about. No one, at least I haven't. I don't know. I mean, I think Josh Bell would want a 4 or 5 year deal, and he's just coming off of not a down year. It's hard to explain Josh Bell. You know what I mean? I to be honest, I love Kim. I think he's a great clubhouse. You can't always win championships with a bunch of superstars, Not being a hater, just feel like we should sign Bogaerts and move Kim to second. This is the issue. You sign Bogaerts, you're kind of out of money, and you still have to get another starting pitcher. So someone has to go. Bell would definitely be a 1 to 2 year deal, no more than $30 million for him. I think he'll get more than $30 million. The first base market, I mean, both the first basemen set the market. Rizzo and Abreu got $20 million each per year. So, and Bell's younger, so honestly, I think Bell would get probably 16 to 18 million. That's a rough number. That's a rough number off the top of my head. That's what I got. Rough number off the top of my head. Yeah, it's definitely a prove-it deal. If he wants to take a prove-it deal, I mean, he can go to Detroit and get a 4 or 5 year contract. If he wanted to go to Detroit, he could frankly get that right now. But it's do you really want to go to Detroit with the situation that they have going on, where their star players Javi Baez, but Javi Baez is just he's not good. You know what I mean? Who's gonna win? Jake Paul or Patty the Batty? Dude, Patty the Batty is 4 weight classes below Jake Paul. That fight's not gonna happen. That's not gonna happen. There's a good UFC card this weekend though. Listen, if it was up to me, if I was AJ Preller, this is what I would do. I would call up, ready for this? I would call up Boris, because Boris is Xander Bogaerts' agent. I would say, let's do 7 or 8 years, 225, team opt-out after 2 seasons, right? Then after you make that call, you hang up, he's going to sign that contract. You pick up the phone again, you make another call. Hey, Miami Marlins, are you interested in Ha-Sung Kim or Trent Grisham for Jesus Luzardo? They say yes. Hang up that phone. Make another call. Hey, Cody Bellinger, would you like a 1 year, $12 million contract? They say yes. Hang up that phone. Answer another phone call. Hey, Milwaukee, what can I do to get Rowdy Tellez? Or you call Michael Brantley. That's what you do. How about we get Correa? I would love Correa, but there's no connection apparently. The Yankees are somewhat interested in Brandon Drury. I don't see how that works. Should we bring back Drury too? I would love to bring back Brandon Drury, but I think that I don't think he's coming back though. I would love to bring him back. I would love to bring. Shoot, there's a lot of things that I wish we can do, but I don't know if we're going to be able to do. To be honest, I think we have a little bit of money constraints. I guess solid return. You don't trade Josh Hader unless you want to not try to win a World Series this year. The goal is to win a World Series this year, and that's why you try to make the trades and the signings to get guys like Xander, Bogaerts, and Trey Turner. Might try to get Trey Turner. I would say, I wouldn't say we're trying to get Trey Turner. I think it's more of like a thing where I don't know the best way to describe it. We're not trying to get Trey Turner, but Preller likes Trey Turner. Does that make sense? He likes Trey Turner. He's always liked Trey Turner, but I don't think we're going to get Trey Turner. I don't even think we'll make... I think Xander Bogaerts is the most likely out of the shortstop options, but I could also see a situation where we're kind of building a market for Xander Bogaerts for Scott Boras. Sean Murphy or Campy, they wouldn't make that trade. Hey, from North County, what's up, Michael? They wouldn't make that trade. They want a big return for Sean Murphy, and I'm not a big Sean Murphy fan. Hold me to it, whatever. I'm not crazy over the guy. I think his swing's way too long. He's got pop. If he figures out his swing, he'll be good. I don't know. I'm not crazy over him. You don't think we could get a justifiable return for Hader plus Campy? Nah. You're talking about 1 year of Hader. So basically, 1 year of Hader is the equivalent of the packages. I don't think we're trading either, but if you're talking about trading them, Hader's value, yes, it seems high on paper, but it's really not. It's probably about the same. He was able to retain the value that we traded for him for, which is Estrella Ruiz, Robert Gasser, Lamet doesn't even count. They released him right away. And who's the other player I'm missing? I'm missing one other player. Keep Tatis. That's what I expect, but you never know with Preller. Jazz would be a good get if he stays on the baseball field. Why not throw in some trades with guys like Eguy Rosario and other guys that got brought up a couple times? Eguy Rosario doesn't have too much value, and he's kind of someone we need on our bench right now. Besides Jose Azocar, I don't think we have I guess we have Brandon Dixon. Stop with it trading Hader, trade Kim. Kim's way more likely to be traded. Kim Cronenworth, this is the people that I think are likely to be traded this offseason in terms of currently on the Padres roster. Kim, Cronenworth, Grisham, those are the people that are most likely to be traded. Is there anyone else that I'm trying to think of prospect-wise? I don't know. I don't think Campisano's getting traded because Campisano doesn't have a lot of value, apparently. A lot of teams are unsure why the Padres haven't played him because remember, he came up in 2020. We thought he was Major League ready. He hit a home run in his first game, but we keep sending him up and down, up and down, up and down. What's up, Elite? So I don't know. There's something wrong with the value of Campisano. Jim, what's his name? Jim, I can't think of his name right now. Jim, it's something with a C. Merrill will be gone. No, I find it very unlikely we trade Merrill unless you get a guy like Reynolds, get a guy like Ohtani or something like that. Tatis is trending on Twitter. Yeah, Tatis, because there was that thing about Tatis getting traded that was reported by whatever his name is. I can't even think of his name right now. Merrill is a dog. I like Merrill a lot. Sucks to see anyone, but I want to see Trent let him bounce back in 2022. It was so depressing for him. He hasn't hit in a year and a half. It's time to figure it out. You want Reynolds so badly. I mean, Reynolds is pretty good. I don't think I think his value was way too high before, but his value's starting to calm down. I don't think we should trade Grisham. He is a huge lefty bat on this team. Huge lefty bat. He hit 180. hugely bad at hitting the baseball, if that's what you mean. But I mean, you can sign Kiermaier, and Kiermaier will have just as good of a defense and probably better hitting. You can sign Bellinger. Kim can't hit. I've always said that Kim can't hit. Ohtani will be gone this offseason, I think. He doesn't want to. Definitely doesn't want to stay. Tatis, Kim, they are staying in San Diego. Kim may not stay. I hope we get Chafin. I wouldn't mind Chafin, but I don't think that's at the top of Preller's goals right now. Preller's trying to figure out the offense right now, and he's trying to figure out how he can sign Xander Bogaerts or sign someone like that. Tim, I would trade Tatis for Acuna and Contreras, the Contreras brother that plays for the Braves. 2021 and 2020, Trent was hitting above 270 all the time. 2021, he had a major fall off after the All-Star break. Last year, Grisham, if he doesn't hit this year, well, you're taking a risk on his value, so why not trade him while he has some value? The postseason saved Trent Grisham. He literally would have zero value if he didn't perform in the postseason. I mean, Jose Azocar was starting over him. Azocar can't even hit the ball in the infield. Azocar has the worst pop I've ever seen. So, but I mean, what's up with everyone's obsessed with Kim? Congrats on 1,000. Thank you. Would you take a chance on Evaldi? That was the first YouTube video I made about the Padres. I said I wanted Nate Eovaldi. He's one of my favorite pitchers. I would do anything for him. I don't know what the obsession with Kim is. It's something like he's like a cult hero. Like people are obsessed with Alfaro. You trade Tatis for Julio Rodriguez and Ty France? I don't think that would work. You need to trade Tatis for Acuna. It's the only way it really works. For Ian if Trent doesn't work well, he's going to have no value. You're not going to be able to trade him. So it's kind of like do or die time for Trent Grisham and the plans with him. I mean, honestly, I'm not a big Trent Grisham fan at all. I know a lot of people like him, but I think he frankly doesn't give a shit. I think he doesn't care about baseball. I think Trent Grisham doesn't care. I think he just, I don't know. I don't think he cares. I think he does not give a shit about baseball, unfortunately. Unfortunately for him. But, oh well. What are we going to do about it? We're not trading Tatis. Apparently, it's possible. Preller makes anything work, lol. A lot of other teams know Trent can play. It's mostly his defense, too. Yeah, I mean, they know he can play, but, he's just... It's not good right now. It's not good, Trent Grisham. When is the Padres' next move? Winter meetings. They're going to make a move no matter what at winter meetings. Every team does. Just depends on the size of it. Let's hear your realistic 2023 lineup. Catcher, Austin Nola. First base, Luis Campisano / Cronenworth. Second base, Kim / Cronenworth. Shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. I believe we're going to sign Xander Bogaerts at this moment. Nothing's led me to believe otherwise. Machado at third, Soto in left. Center, Grisham or Cody Bellinger. Right field, Tatis. I know it's a belief from one executive, but it's something to talk about, I guess. People like to talk about it. When do you think the Padres make their move? Winter meetings, something's going to happen. Once Judge signs, I mean, Jeff Passan said it's like a Coke and Mentos effect. I don't know. That was a weird way to word it, but it was basically he was saying that at some point everything is gonna explode. I guess that's the way I took it. So at some point there's gonna be an explosion of moves. I don't know what I think everyone thinks right now the first player to sign is gonna be Trey Turner to the Phillies. Realistic starting rotation. That's really tough. I'm going to go 1, Yu Darvish, 2, Blake Snell, 3, Joe Musgrove, 4, Nathan Eovaldi, 5, Nick Martinez, 6, Julio Teheran. What's new? Nothing much. I think we're all going to be surprised by who we get. Lineup of Tatis, Xander, Soto, Machado, Jake, Jury, Bellinger, Kim, Nola. That would be the dream. Do you think his defense improves? His defense is fine. Like, honestly, he just doesn't have a lot of range. He's a pretty good defender besides that. We're going to get someone we're not expecting, like DeGrom, lol. I mean, someone said we're going to sign DeGrom at the beginning of the offseason. I don't know how true that is. But, I mean, you never know. Preller works in silence now. I try to report what I know, but Preller really works in silence a lot of the time. So, hey, anything's possible. As ever fact, Bogaerts would switch positions. In the past 3 days, front office folks from 3 teams claim they've been told that he has severed Boston ties and won't be going back. Whether that's negotiating leverage talk or reality, there's no confirmation. Okay, it's interesting. Judge to the Giants, not going to lie, I think he's going back to the Yankees. All these rumors with what's going on, people are going to hit something unexpected. Yeah. You need range when you're at shortstop. Ha-Seong Kim doesn't really have any range anyways. Anything new about Xander Bogaerts? Nothing much. Imagine we got DeGrom, Dodgers get Verlander. We'd both be overpaying for pitchers that aren't worth it. So once you get Bogaerts, you can trade Kim/Gresham for a pitcher, Lopez or Luzardo. That's what I would do. I don't know if I want DeGrom. He is old. Ever since Max Scherzer getting close to the Padres, Preller's been very quiet about his moves. Exactly. I wouldn't be surprised if we even random name Wilson Contreras. I wouldn't be surprised if we're in the mix for Wilson Contreras, kind of a random name to throw out there for anyone who's interested in that. That's an interesting name for me. I think Wilson Contreras is definitely on the interesting name list. Worth thinking about. He's 34 with arm issues. Exactly. He's got problems. I can expect AJ to make a move for Shane Bieber or Corbin Burns in the rotation. Maybe Shane Bieber. I don't think Corbin Burns. When is the Teheran deal going to be official? They don't I don't know what it is recently, but they've been announcing contracts so late on social media, the Padres team page. It'll probably be official. Let's think Suarez and Nick Martinez were announced a week and a half, 2 weeks after, so probably in a week or so. Who will play first base next year? Looks like Cronenworth or Campisano. What about getting Kodai Senga? I don't know, man. I don't know what's up with Kodai Senga. I wouldn't be surprised if Preller jumps the gun and just signs Eovaldi to get out of the market. You know? He's going to try to avoid any issues. It's smart. In my opinion, at least, it's smart. Guys, like the stream. Like the stream, baby. Let's get it. 100% wants to go to the Padres? Yes. Underrated Tatis for Burns and prospects. Overrated Tatis? If you get... I'll say this. Tatis, if you get the right price with Tatis, I'm not going to be mad. Of you reacting to Julio Teheran's home run? Nah. Gallo would be cheap? Yeah. I'd want DeGrom. DeGrom would be great, but he's never healthy, man. You got to get someone that stays healthy. That's the issue. We need people that stay healthy. Nobody stays healthy between DeGrom and Tatis has 15 years of control on him. That's why I'm saying you trade Tatis for Acuna, who has 9 years, and sign Xander Bogaerts. I mean, I said that before even the shortstop rumors happened. When I heard that I heard that Acuna could possibly get traded. I remember making a video about it and saying, you know, I use Correa as a shortstop, but Xander Bogaerts would work too. You basically get Acuna and you get Xander Bogaerts at the same price as you would pay for, you know, Tatis. Better without the shift, very good defender, yep, and he plays a lot of positions. Many people have posted that he followed the Padres and some players on the team. He followed the Padres a long time ago. I posted it a couple days ago and I searched it up. He's been following them for a long time. Acuna has 9 and tops at 10 mil AAV. Exactly. 10 mil AAV for, you know, a guy that's a possible future Hall of Famer. I low-key feel like we're going to bring back Manny for some reason. No, I think Manny's going to go to he's like a stock Scott Boras. Like, I don't know how to describe the way, like, Manny is going to be like packaged in to some team. I mean, he could get packaged in with Bogaerts. If the Padres will they give Soto an extension? Yes. They're never not going to give Soto an extension. You don't trade as much as you trade to not extend Juan Soto. I'm sorry. We traded an absolute ridiculous amount. We traded this all, you know. Manny is a White Sox as well. Nah. We can extend Soto if we got Xander. That's why I'm okay with getting Xander. That's it. Yeah. I mean, Xander, the thing with Xander is he also is Scott Boras' agent. You create a better working relationship because our working relationship with Scott Boras was really terrible at the beginning of this season. It's gotten better because we had that whole thing with Hosmer, and he's Hosmer's agent. So, yeah. Some names to look out for: Wilson Contreras, Rowdy Tellez. Apparently, I like Rowdy Tellez, but I don't think we're getting him. No more big trades after that. Focus on competing long term. Go Correa, 2 years, 70 mil. It's gonna be more than that. It's gonna be like 2 years, 80, 85 in my opinion. Manny will go to Miami. I don't know why. No, Machado's never opting out. Work on your farm system. The farm system's always going to be fine. And our farm system, it's crazy how people sit there and go, oh, the Padres farm system's terrible. And come January, we're going to have 3 top 100 prospects. Like, that's 3 top 100 prospects means you're a mid-tier farm. And that's considered the worst our farm's been since the AJ Preller era. So think about it that way. If we're in the worst of the AJ Preller era, where we have Zavala, who's almost a top 100, you have Lesko, who's going to be a top 100, you have Merrill, who is a top 100, you're going to sign Salas, who's going to be a top 100. There is like zero problem with the farm. So Preller will replenish as quickly as he always. Yeah, the farm's no issue. I'm not worried about the farm. I think even with the competitive balancing, the new style of the draft, it's really not going to mess up Preller at all. Preller's going to be fine. The farm's going to be fine. Literally, technically the best prospect we traded away in the Juan Soto deal was our second-round pick last year. Not this year, last year. Can Acuna play center? Yes, he can. Tatis to Atlanta makes sense because the Braves need a shortstop and Padres could use an outfielder. Yes, Acuna can play center. And, would you trade Tatis for O'Neal Cruz? No. Honestly, like, I get it. O'Neal Cruz is a freak athlete, but, like, honestly, if you look at his stats, it was nothing crazy this year. He's just a freak athlete. He's got a lot of work to do to put it together. Like, he hit 233 with 17 bombs this year. That's nothing impressive. He finished 6th in Rookie of the Year. Really? That's surprising. Maybe that wasn't a good rookie class. Let's see what he's projected to put up this year number-wise. His projections, according to Baseball Reference, is they're projecting him to hit 244 with 15 home runs. Like, He steps away. We're not trading Tatis. Let's be realistic. Not wishing. I think Tatis could be traded. The Padres should never trade Tatis Jr. He could be traded. Prellers. Think about it. You can get a lot of issues off your hands if you trade Tatis. There's a lot of things that could be issues with Tatis. I mean, think about it this way. Tatis broke his wrist, got surgery on his wrist. The bone didn't heal properly, so they got surgery again, and he's getting shoulder surgery to fix his shoulder now. We're talking about 3 surgeries in a year. And there's no promise that this surgery is going to heal his wrist. We're not supposed to know till January how his wrist looks. It's always going to be Soto, Tatis, and Machado for a long time. I mean, hopefully. Also, then, we want him on our team. I don't think they really care about him cheating. They care about his impact on a baseball field. I don't care. They don't listen. The way Tatis hits, people don't care if he has purple skin, whatever, rainbow hair. The guy hits insane, and the only issue with Tatis is he doesn't stay on the fucking baseball field. So it makes it hard. It makes it hard indeed. The past is the past. Let's focus on the future. At least he's coming back and actually got surgery. We'll see from there. Yeah, that is true. I mean, but you also have to hope the surgery heals. You have to hope that he heals. There's no promise that it's going to heal. That's the biggest issue. This is Manny's team, and he doesn't like Tatis. I think he looks at Tatis as a little brother. I wouldn't say he doesn't like Tatis. It's a bit harsh, in my opinion. We need to make a trade like with the Guardians of 2020 where they ripped us off for Clevenger. That was bad. Guys, like the stream up, subscribe if you haven't already. Who's saying? Someone said that Machado doesn't like Tatis. I don't believe that necessarily. I would say that it's a little brother big brother relationship. That's what I would say. I would describe it as a little brother big brother relationship. That's at least the way I see it. So, hey, Manny is the reason why Tatis got called up. Didn't Hosmer wanted Tatis called up the year prior? I believe I read something like that. That in 2018 spring training, he's like, this guy's insane. We need to call him up. That's what I believe happened. I'm not positive. I am not positive, so. Yeah. This is Manny's team. I hope they give him whatever he wants. Manny's not leaving. I am not worried about Manny leaving. Manny leaving is the least of my worries. It is by far the least of my worries. I have 100 million other worries on my mind regarding the Padres besides Manny Machado leaving. A Cal Quantrill at this point would be great. They're not going to trade Cal Quantrill back to us, but yes, he would be a great fit for the Padres. I mean, that's what Clevenger was supposed to be, was a Cal Quantrill. Little brother, big brother relationship like Padres and Dodgers. Yep, except we're the big brothers now, baby. You know? Manny is not leaving. Tatis is not leaving. Manny's not leaving. I don't know. Tatis may leave. I like that lineup from the beginning of the chat minus Jury. Why don't you like Jury, Matt? Zach Davies is available. Dude, Zach Davies is terrible now. He is not good. He is not a reclamation project that I really want to take part in. If we didn't sign Julio Teheran, then maybe. Julio Teheran's our reclamation project. Bring back Zach Davies. Hell no. Clevenger move was correct move. Yeah, exactly. It was the right move to make in the moment. This is the thing about Clevenger. It was the right move to make in the moment. And we gave up what was required. You never expect a guy to get Tommy John after making 4 starts for you. You know, these are just things that you weren't expecting. career year from Jury, don't expect it again. I understand that argument. I can vouch for that argument. Jerry starting at first base would be great for us, in my opinion. It wouldn't be bad. I'm not against it. Give Tatis one more year to see if he's matured. What if he hasn't? What if his injuries never heal? Like, his wrist may never heal. There's no proof that his wrist is healed yet at all, and he's through his second surgery now on the wrist. So what if it never heals? What are we gonna do then? It's him and Grisham are like in do or die time when you gotta decide what you really want to do with these guys and their fit on the team. Yeah, Jury was a spring training invitee. Bauer, you can't do anything with Bauer. Kind of glad that Clevenger left. Me too. Me too. I am glad. Hold up, I'm gonna do something. Bauer. I mean, hey, if Bauer was a free agent, he's a good baseball pitcher. People are gonna get so mad at me about that. I mean, he's a great pitcher. There's nothing you can take away from him on the field. Your opinions about his actions off the field and whatever happened there is up to you guys. I'm just saying the guy's a good pitcher. He's a good fucking pitcher, man. Guy knows how to pitch. Gotta respect it. Gotta respect it, indeed. Jury defensively at first base would be as bad as Bell defensively. Yeah, I would agree with that. Jake or Bellinger at first base. Bellinger needs to change his scenery. Listen, I'm a huge Bellinger fan. I hope that we bring Cody Bellinger in. Said Tatis is already healed. They said he finished surgery. There's nothing about him being healed. Because if he was being healed, they're supposed to get an MRI on his wrist in January, and from there they're going to discuss kind of an outlook on him. Another team interested in Bogaerts, for people that are interested in our competition, apparently the Diamondbacks. Just kind of crazy. Isn't Bell a Gold Glover? I'm not sure. I never even thought about Bauer to the Padres. Bauer's not a free agent right now. That's the thing. But he accepted his player option. So, but I mean, next year he's going to be a free agent, and I'd be very surprised if the Dodgers bring him back. I don't even know how many games. Let's go. How many games are left on a suspension? How many games left on Trevor Bauer's suspension? He won't be able to play until 19 games into the 2024 season. Holy shit. So he's missing all of this year. So he missed most of 2021, all of 2022, all of 2023, and then a little bit of 2024. What day in January? January regarding... Well, again, sorry, I got lost. Not even close. Bell is slow with no range at first base. Dude, I mean, Jury's not, like, good defensively at first base. He's a mediocre defender. The Diamondbacks will be scary. What's that, like 182? How many games he was suspended? Well, he was suspended like 180, but it adds up to 240. Joey Gallo over Trent Grisham? Yeah. Would you rather drink poop or lick pee? That's the way I would describe it. Regarding the Tati MRI, what day in January? I don't know. They said Preller said sometime in January. I have to go back and research it for you guys. Guys, if you are yet to subscribe, once again, the most insider info on the San Diego Padres goes down on the FamedFriar YouTube channel. No Grisham is better, in your opinion? A follow-up that should be fine. I don't know. I'm just going to say I don't know for a fact if it was a follow-up or not, but I'll put it this way. I was explaining to someone earlier. The way Tatis broke his wrist, of course, is the same way Conor McGregor, if you've seen the Conor McGregor thing, how Conor McGregor broke his shin. It completely went in, and there's no proof, and there's no way you can tell if it's healed, because the bone may not even merge together. Like, if you don't know, your wrist is basically, can I pull up a diagram? Wrist bone structure. Here, I'll pull up a quick little diagram for people interested. No, that's your, okay. This will work. This image will work. You're not gonna see it on the thing. This one, it's all to the side. Shit. Okay, for people that don't know, I'll go right here. This right here is your wrist. You have your ulna and you have your radius. You need this part right here to be together. Tatis's was not together. It could never bond again. That's why they needed a second surgery. It could never, this could be a better image right here. It could never bond again. So because of that, you're taking a risk. It could never heal. That's my point. His wrist could never heal. Let me reset this. This is annoying. I learned that in my sports med class. Padres fan since 1983, saw Tony Gwynn play for the Hawaii Islanders in 1982. 7 years old versus the Phoenix Giants. First game I remember. That's cool. Are you making a new Twitter chat? Why? What happened to the current one? 25th year as a Padres fan? Nice. Have they brought it up recently? A little bit. It's whatever, man. I don't care. Yeah, so that's what I learned in my sports med class, that it may never heal, basically. I'm not going to say that for a fact, but it may never heal. They'll probably screw it together. Yeah, but then he'll lose range of motion. I mean, is it his right or left wrist? I can't even think right now. Yeah, Khalil, that's what I was saying. They did. They're like, one of them was apparently scrolling the internet and found it. Saints, I was talking about my Discord. Once again, guys, if you're yet to join the Discord, join the Discord so we can talk baseball 24/7. I'll copy the link and put it in the chat for you guys right now. I'm going to spam the chat with Discord links. Join the Discord. I saw the last game that Tony Gwynn ever played in back in 2001. That's sick. That is cool. As he's in the outfield. Yeah, but I'd prefer, listen, can you be mod? Sure, I'll give you mod, Saints. As long as you're going to be in the stream, man. You got to be in the streams. I would say this, the one thing I will say is the only other player that I know that played for the Padres that had a wrist injury, and it was a completely different, was Eric Hosmer had a wrist injury. If you look at Eric Hosmer, let me define his injury because it's a weird one. So he had a back injury, right? Injury, back. Yep. So he had a back injury, and his back injury, it's weird. Like, he got his spine fused and he couldn't scoop correctly. Apparently he couldn't move his wrist correctly. That's what I heard. Gotta talk to you offline. I'm a disabled vet, amateur screenwriter, and mobile video game content creator. Our debut game is in alpha testing called Knucklemania. Yeah, man, just join the Discord and message me on there. Dinner's ready, bro. Join the Discord. I got a wrist injury. You got a wrist injury playing baseball? It happens. Injuries happen, man. Trey Mancini or Joey Gallo or Josh Bell for first base. Josh Bell's the best fit. I would say Josh Bell's the best fit for sure. At least in my opinion, he's the best fit. I don't. What's the Discord address? There's the link. All I know is we have a good shortstop now, and he's electric. Sure, he makes errors position and makes errors. Tatis should be our starting shortstop. If he's on the team, you know, you never know. He could possibly not be on the Padres. I'm not going to get too far into that because I'm planning on talking about it in a video tomorrow. You won't regret it. There you go. It is so fun. Everyone, yeah, hop in the Discord. We're going to talk. We talk baseball in there 24/7, 365. To join each stream, college been pretty overwhelming, and I'm approaching finals. Yeah, I have finals too. Rather have Cronenworth than first. Cronenworth / Campisanos, who I think will be playing first base. Bogaerts for shortstop, Kim on second. Yeah. That is very possible. Guardians showing interest in Sean Murphy, I'm reading. I'm not going to say. I'm not going to say. Nah, I'm out of high school. I go to Harvard. I go to what's it called? With Preller. Preller and I went to we went to Cornell together. Preller and I both went to Cornell. Charlie Murphy. We all went to Cornell. Me and Preller went to Cornell together. Shocker, guys. You guys didn't know that. You learn something new every day. Preller and I went to Cornell together, and here we are. Imagine that. Why not Correa over Xander? Better hitter plus no qualifying offer. I don't know. I like Correa the most, to be honest, but I wouldn't mind Xander. I golf with Preller on the weekends, yeah. Yeah, Preller and I go golfing. Torrey sometimes, kind of depends. Never a municipal golf course, you know, it's Preller. Preller's a big baller. We always go to nice golf courses together. This is how I get all my info, is Preller and I go golfing together, if you didn't know that, guys. Preller's #1 golf partner. That's funny. That is good. Any more questions you guys want to fire away regarding the Padres? Also, to sign Xander Bogaerts, you have to trade either Tatis, maybe not Cronenworth, but Tatis or Kim probably would need to be traded if you sign Bogaerts. Pass on Bogaerts and Correa, get a good catcher, first baseman, and some young, good starting pitching. Yes, all the time we sword fight. There's not really such a thing about, I can't say that there's such thing as a good catcher on the market. Because Wilson Contreras is probably a DH. Went with them once. Preller rented out Top Golf just for us. Yep, in Vegas. Then get us info on free agency. That's my job, guys. My job is to get you guys info on free agency. That's what I try to do. I try to do it. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you want the info, make sure to subscribe. Go after Carlos Rodon. I would love Carlos Rodon. He's just not in the cards for the Padres, it seems, unfortunately. I don't know what else to add to that. It just doesn't seem like he's in the cards for the Padres. I like Kim and Grisham, but they could be traded or leave at one point. Yeah, Sean Murphy. I don't like Sean Murphy. His swing's too slow. It's too long, and his price tag's too high in terms of trade value. I don't want to trade away Jackson Merrill for Sean Murphy. If I'm trading away Jackson Merrill, I'm getting Brian Reynolds or I'm getting someone insanely good. That's what I think. That's what I would say. I wouldn't do anything. Can I promote my Padres Instagram here? No, you can promote it. 45 people, only 9 likes. You heard Khalil. Make sure to like it up. Like the stream up, guys. Signing Bogaerts and then trade Tatis would be counterproductive for a win-now team. What if you're trading Tatis for Ronald Acuna Jr.? I think it would be very productive at that point. Okay. Trading Tatis would be a horrible move. Might lose some fans over that. It's a crazy move. It could... I don't know. It's like some people with Tatis, they either think Tatis is like the worst person ever, or some people think he's like the best person ever. You don't know what type of fan you're getting when you ask about Tatis. Does that make sense? Like, you don't know if it's going to be someone... Yeah, fuck the fans. Yeah, follow his account, the Padres Station. Mom calling... Nah. You never know. You never know what you're going to get. Padres Station. I don't even think I follow it. See if you follow anyone I know. You're followed by some people that I went to school with. 2 people I went to school with follow you. That's hilarious. If people want Tatis gone, let's trade him after we win the final dance. But I mean, you can throw him in there, man. You can throw him in and double the player's value, like double it. I don't know the best way to say it. Like, you can make it happen. How about Brantley? Danny, in my winter meetings video, I said I hope we can get Brantley. Braves are not trading. Apparently they are. How about Carlos Rodon? I would love Carlos Rodon. Tatis for Arani? Who's Arani? I don't know who that is. Ohtani. Yes, I would love for that to happen, but I don't think it's gonna. I mean, it could. Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't say that the Angels won't. I won't say that Perry will say no. The GM of the Angels. I think it's very possible he says yes. Listen. I would love for them to go after Rodon. I just don't believe it's gonna happen. I'm as big of a Rodon fan as you'll find. I'm a huge fan of this guy, but I just don't think it's gonna happen. Like, I really would love Carlos Rodon, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I would love for it to happen, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I'll follow you on my personal. I have an Instagram account, but I never use it. I have a FamedFriar Instagram, but I've never used it. I've used it like twice. Should I use it more, guys? Make sure to join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter. Yeah. Tatis is blasphemy. Don't want to hear it. Trading Tatis. It's possible, Danny. I'm sorry. It's possible. I like some of the current employer on the market, or will leave from the Giants and Angels. What do you mean by that, Joaquin? I'm going to make a video regarding the Tatis trading rumors tomorrow. DeGrom over Rodon? No, I want Rodon. I want Rodon. I'm going to make a video talking about Tatis possibly being traded. I'll talk about that. Strike now next offseason's a snooze fest. Free agents are terrible. The pitching class is pretty solid next year. Do you want Taijuan Walker? No. I think we've talked about this. I do not want Taijuan Walker. I am not a fan of Taijuan Walker. Some other former Giants, like who besides Rodon? Starting 9 said predict a random free agent signing. That'll make sense. We'll start Dansby to the D-backs. D-backs drafted Dansby. FamedFriar on Twitter. There you go. Anything is possible. The Tatis trade rumor is very weak. Yeah, but I mean, the thing with it is these rumors start weak and they can gain steam. My job personally, and what I try to do is I try to report information to you guys. Padres aren't trading Tatis. Once again, it's possible, but my job is to report info to you guys, and that's what I'm going to do. So tomorrow I'm going to talk about the possibility of it. I'm not saying that he's going to be traded. I'm not saying he's not going to be traded. I'm not saying we should trade him. I'm not saying we're not going to trade him, but I'm just rather reporting on what the news is. And it's been reported by ESPN, so it's somewhat important news. Tatis is playing next year. It's Madden Season 0 chill time. Dun 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 dun. At the end of the day, the goal is to sign the best players and make the best team. And if that means trading Tatis allows us to get Xander, Bogaerts, and Ronald Acuna versus, having just Tatis, it could happen. Bring Padres back. It's getting boring. Bring Bell back, trade Kim, and get another good starter. That would be amazing. News based on executive opinions. I read the article. The article seemed... the opinion... I can understand where you said opinion. But yeah. Never questioned FamedFriar. Closest, not closes. Closest source to AJ Preller. I work for AJ Preller, guys. Preller said Tatis is playing next year. I have a link. I've seen the video. No, trust me, I've seen the video. I'm just saying that I think if the price is right, we would trade Tatis. I think it's very possible if the price is right, we would trade Fernando Tatis Jr. I'm not saying we're going to. I'm not saying we're not going to. I'm saying the price was right. I have the quote from the article that you guys are talking about. How about Bomel's boy Chris Bassett, dude? No, don't give me... I do not want Chris Bassett. This is the exact quote I'm talking about. According to Jesse Rogers of ESPN, an MLB executive told him he believes the Padres will trade Fernando Tatis Jr. this offseason. Can't say I expected that. Bassett is 34. Keep him in Oakland. Yeah, I keep Bassett away from the Padres. If Tatis, fans will want him gone. Yeah, let's say Tatis, his wrist doesn't heal. People are going to be like, why didn't we trade him? You know what I mean? It's him and Grisham are bubble players. Who do you think is closer to coming up from our farm system? I mean, if you're talking about the prospect list, I'll go ahead and pull this up for you guys. Padres prospects. I would say the closest one to coming up right now out of the guys listed as a prospect is Eguy Rosario. That's really it. The rest are in low A, single A, double A. None of them are really Major League Baseball ready players. Ray Kerr, but he pitched a bit this year. A lot of them are just, there's not a lot of Major League Baseball ready players. I would say that, if you're asking when Jackson Merrill's going to come up, I would say not this season, but next season. Who's the executive that all the executives remain anonymous on purpose? They can't expose themselves. That would get them fired. We need speed to steal some bases next season. Yeah. I mean, it's going to be very easy to steal bases next season with the new rules. It's going to be very, very easy. Any more questions to throw out there, guys? We got any more questions for the time being? Grisham and Tatis traded another team for a larger or equal package. Tatis would be traded by himself. I don't think Grisham would be involved. Bigger bases, chills, and guess I believe he would trade it since it looked in the shortstops of preller. No, I think it's believed that he could be traded because the Padres are afraid that he may never play baseball again. And the Padres are just trying to capitalize before he loses value. Who will lead its stolen bases in 2020? I'm guessing 2022. I don't know. That's a good question. John Birdie. John Birdie stole 41 bags. Jorge Mateo stole 35. Ex-Padre. Rosarena stole 32. Just naming off people that could be involved with the Padres. Cedric Mullins stole 34 bags. That's very surprising. That's very, very surprising. You learn new stuff every day. You learn some new stuff every single day. Any more questions you guys are interested in asking me? I'm kind of tired. Fourth or fifth outfielder? Yes, probably. Well, I do not believe executives then. I only believe people that give quotes. That was the quote from the executive. Only speed we have on the bases next year. Tatis, Cronenworth isn't that fast. Grisham, I doubt Azokar even plays. I would say Kim's faster than everyone that you named except for Tatis and Grisham. I'd say Kim's faster. Zokar, yeah, he'll be fourth or fifth outfielder. Future free agents, you think we could land? Michael Brantley, Nathan Eovaldi, Josh Bell, Brandon Jury, Cody Bellinger, Dominic Smith are probably the people that I would say read into. I don't really like Dominic Smith, but for some reason Preller has a fascination with him apparently. So what I've learned is when Preller has a fascination with people, you just leave it be. Let him enjoy his fascination. If that was the case, Tatis would be on the trade block, but he is not. I mean, who knows? This time last week, I don't know if it was about this time last week. Let me double check my timestamps here before you guys get mad at me. This time last week, I believe. About this time last 2 days from today. 2 days from today, so that would be Friday, was when Xander Bogaerts to the Padres became a real thing, and now it seems like we're the favorites. So it can change that fast. I mean, things like this can pick up steam, is my point. It was reported, what was it? Shoot. When was it reported? It was reported a week. So every single Friday we've had big news regarding the Padres and the shortstop market. So that's interesting to mention. Interesting thing to mention. Who's the top free agent? Xander Bogaerts. I would love Xander Bogaerts. Chapman is cooked and he got arrested. I wouldn't mind Aroldis Chapman. I mean, the guy still throws 100 to 102. So pump that velo, baby. Yeah. Any other final questions as we kind of wrap up here? Just to think about. Flyer deal on Chapman, I wouldn't mind it. Do you think we can also sign pitcher or trade for one? We have to. We have to do that. He hangs around hoodlums in the DR like Tatis. Remember Jose Abreu? We could always have I don't know. Jose Abreu really isn't a hidden gem. I wouldn't say he's a hidden gem. Dinner's getting cold, bro. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about, man. When is your Twitter space and what time? I usually don't, I usually just kind of guest in Twitter spaces. I don't really, Matt usually does it. Final question, will we get to the World Series next season? If we make the correct moves. Gotta make the correct moves, guys. Gotta make the correct moves. There's still plenty of moves to be made. We still got plenty of moves to be made. I'll keep answering questions as long as you guys let them fly. Any more questions to throw out there? Yes or no question? I mean, like, yeah, hidden gems aren't 20 million a year. Hidden gems would be like Rowdy Tellez. Kind of maybe Joey Gallo. He may be a hidden gem. Who knows? I'll say Preller makes the correct moves and we're a World Series team. Mateo, like Padres source? No, I meant like Jorge Mateo. Let's talk about Jorge Mateo. We bring back Tommy Pham, the GOAT, hopefully. Hopefully we can bring back the GOAT, Tommy Pham. You miss Luke Voigt. I do not care for Luke Voigt. He's the last ditch option. Who's the top? I made a video about it. I would say Senga and then Eovaldi. Find someone who's a hidden gem since we lost out on him. And if we lose out on, what's the word on Senga? There hasn't been any word recently. The word has been more between him with the Dodgers and Giants than the Padres. So, tough situation right now. Kodai Senga. Guys, if you're yet to subscribe, once again, please hit that sub button, hit that like button. Let's go, baby. Road. We hit 1K, and guys, I'm gonna announce it now. We're working on a giveaway for 1K. We're working on a giveaway for 1K subs. So, make sure to stay tuned for that. I'm pretty sure people would be excited with that. I'm going to go ahead and say that it's going to be a Padres memorabilia, obviously. So, yeah. If you guys are excited for a possible giveaway, let me know. All up to you guys. I mean, if you don't want me to do a giveaway for hitting 1K subs, that's cool. I get it. I'll save my money. All up to you guys. But, yeah, I do plan on doing a giveaway for you guys. Cronenworth was in the fam deal. Yes, he was. The executive did not give any reason why he thinks Tatis would be traded. This is such a fake report. It's possible. Like I said, it's just possible. I'm not saying I mean, it could be a fake report. Who knows? People know better than me. But hey, all of it's possible. So, interested in a giveaway? Is Alcantara's untradeable? We know you got that hot 10K subs for sure. Nah, I mean, at some point the goal would be to get to 10K subs, but I don't think do a 5K or 10K. Dude, I am miles away from that many subscribers. I mean, I appreciate the thought process. And I appreciate all the support on the videos, but I do not think we are close to that mark, unfortunately. We got a long way to go to get there. The next goal is 1,500, I would say. Bet rig it for me. Should do a Twitter poll. I agree Dominic Smith is below average. I think he was in the minors this year, and the Padres are a Final Four team right now. Reclamation, yeah, we already have a reclamation project in Tehran. We don't need any more reclamation. Is Fuzzy, who knows ball? Fuzzy knows so much baseball. Just some wishful thinking. I appreciate Joaquin. It means a lot to me. Does Bellinger get here? I have a warm fuzzy about Cody. I would love if Cody could come here. I would really enjoy if, Cody Bellinger would sign with us. It would be amazing. It would be very amazing if we could make that happen. But a pipe dream is a pipe dream. Sandy Alcantara's live. That's my boy. Sandy's my boy. Sandy is my boy right there. It would be cool to have Bellinger. Yes, I agree. It would be very cool to have Cody. It'd be very, very cool to have Cody Bellinger, but once again, I wouldn't expect it. I would not expect Cody Bellinger to come to the Padres, but hey, we're not out on him yet. We're still in on him, so it's still possible. And apparently it's increasing interest according to an article I read. Play NW2. Eliminate the Dodgers and Giants from their form. Yeah, exactly. Yep. It seems like they're out on those pieces. I agree. I very much agree, so I would say they're out on. Cody Bellinger doesn't move me. You need to do some research. So favorite one? Just the brown one. Just the brown Padres hat. All right, we're gonna start heading to wrapping this up, guys. If you're yet to subscribe, make sure to subscribe. I post daily videos regarding the San Diego Padres, so I definitely recommend you try it out. Justin Turner, that's an interesting name for me. I wouldn't mind Justin Turner, but how interested is Justin Turner to completely turn his back on the Dodgers? You know, it's possible. It's definitely possible, but what's his interest level on completely shitting on his former team and going to their rivals? You know? You got rid of the flow. What's up, Aiden Bombs? It's late night for you, man. I do not want Justin Turner on the Padres. I wouldn't mind him. I'm super close to being able to do the streams with the subs and stuff like that on YouTube, so that'll be cool when we can get that running. Hopefully very, very soon we can get that running. Yeah, it'd be amazing to be able to handle that soon, I guess. I don't know how that really works. I'm kind of new to that kind of stuff, but yeah, that'll be fun. He wouldn't come here. I don't think he would come here. Cause Justin up in a lineup would cause headaches for the NL. Yeah, he would be a good fit. Tell me why. That's a good question for Saints Elite. Why did he post that? That's a good question. That's a good question why he posted that. That'd be a very, very good question. Yeah, it's a walk-off throwback. Spangenberg. Corey Sponge. Alright, any last questions before we wrap this up? Any final questions to throw out there in the realm regarding the San Diego Padres? Any more questions? God, why did you say that name? Tatis to first, silly Khalil. Aiden, why don't you talk in the Discord anymore, man? It's a series where I post Tatis at first. I would be very shocked if that happened. I don't want any Dodger on the Padres, said Machado. I've never heard that quote because we had Matt Beatty. So how bad do you think you'll do next year? I think we'll be fine. I think we'll definitely be better than the Red Sox. The Red Sox have issues, man. What happened to Ryan Schimpf? Like, he used to be a dude back in the day. He had zero contact. He had zero contact. Dude cannot put the ball in play. That's the simple answer. when he learned how to put the ball in play. Bellinger just needs to change the scenery. His talent and ages are desirable. Exactly. Exactly. That's been my point since the beginning of the offseason. At least we will be better than the Giants. We have the ability to be better than the Dodgers. Don't sell the Padres short right now. New Messi bundle on COD. I saw that. Schimpf was Gallo before Gallo. Exactly. Honestly, we need to focus on getting Senga. This is the thing with Senga. I'll say this about the focus on Senga. Great things for the Reds. And then he wasn't Aiden. And then he decided, you know what? We don't need to spend money. I don't know. He's wrong. They need to spend money. Bellinger could be comeback player of the year. SD needs a comeback too. Yeah. He's a low risk, high reward, I would say, is what Cody Bellinger is. Because at worst, he plays like Trent Grisham played this year. At best, he plays like 2019 Cody Bellinger, you know? Just a way to think about it. A good way to think about it. Ugh. Trevor's story was 200 for 200 mil was crazy. I don't know why they did that. Was it 200 mil? Oh yeah, it was. And then now they don't want to pay Devers or no, it's 6 years, 140. They don't want to pay Devers and they don't want to pay what's his name? Left messages in chat. All right, sounds good. I'll make sure to check it out after the stream. I'm kind of taking a look right now. I see your video game you're testing. But yeah, guys, if you're yet to subscribe, thanks for reminding me, Mr. Matt. Thank you. If you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe. Chad's stories are funny. Chad is wilding, dude. Astros are going to be the team to beat. Hey, listen. We're going to talk about the Astros real quick. I'll say this about the Astros. I said I like the Astros. I respect their model. I respect everything. I respect what the Astros do, and I got made fun of for it. So think about that. Dudes, yeah, I know, it's hilarious. Didn't Bellinger rob us of a necessary? Yes, he did. Justin Turner would be an ideal DH. He'd definitely be an ideal piece. I wouldn't mind him, but I still think we need another. Listen, if we get Justin Turner and like Rowdy Tellez, now we're cooking. We're cooking. We have lefty and righty options. Let's check what Justin Turner's spot rack is. Let's check out the good old spot rack for you guys. His market value is 8.6. 2 years, 17 mil. How old is he? He's 38. That motherfucker's not playing. We're not signing him until he's 40. Give me 1 year, 9 million. 1 year, 9 million. Perfect deal for Justin Turner. Just saying. That's what I'm just saying. Zach Eflin? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. No further questions. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, we're going to win the division. Yep, we got to add some more stuff. We just got to add more pieces, and we should be good on the division. I think we can win the division if we add the correct amount of pieces. That's my opinion. Justin, a.k.a. TMGS. Too much good stuff. Tungus. It took me... I'd rather have Will Myers than Turner. You're tweaking, Khalil. Dodger fans will not shut up if we get Turner and Bellinger. They're never going to shut up. They're never going to shut up. They enjoy your 60-game season World Series. All right, final questions. I'm going to take about another minute or so to answer a few questions before I end this. Great stream, guys. Maybe we even we'll double down on the stream and do one tomorrow. Any questions to throw out there? Any final questions before we wrap it up? If you're yet to subscribe, please make sure to subscribe. Look at his stats. He was ass. What's for dinner? I'm unsure. I'm going to figure out what I'm going to get in a second. Justin Turner. Baseball reference. He had a 280 batting average, 13 home runs, 81 RBIs, 350 on base percentage with a 788 OPS. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Especially if you're paying him $9 million. But yeah, I think that's it. When does the winter meeting start? It starts this Friday. I think the Padres are going to be good, yes. But guys, join the Discord. I'm gonna wrap the stream up right now. Join the Discord. Follow me on Twitter at FamedFriar on Twitter. I'll drop the Twitter link too. And yeah, just we'll be talking baseball in both those places. Any questions? Just Dave's Hot Chicken's good. Yes. But any questions? Join the Discord and ask away. Thank you guys so much for watching. I may even do another one tomorrow. We'll discuss it later. But thanks for coming by the stream. Subscribe if you haven't already. Winter meetings, no, they start Sunday, which would be December 4th. I'll see you guys in another video very, very soon, probably tomorrow. And peace. Thank you so much for coming by.